Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We're in San Jose, California, and this week we're speaking with some of the best and brightest companies in Silicon Valley. On our program is Dave Martin. He's the VP of Marketing at Edgewater Networks. Dave, welcome.
Thank you, Rich. Great to be here.
Welcome back. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, 30-second overview. What's new with the company? What are you guys up to?
Sure. Well, our latest announcement is we recently launched an enterprise session border controller that we call the Edgewater 250. Essentially a system that's designed for small, medium business, but delivers enterprise class session border controller functions and easily allows that enterprise to connect easily to cloud services like SIP trunking or hosted PBX. And it's a part of a broad product family that we have of enterprise session border controllers and really optimized for that business environment.
And in terms of trends in the last couple of years, I suppose you've seen a good amount of interest in SBCs, right?
Absolutely, yeah. There's a recognition that you really need to provide an optimized handling of these sessions, voice and video sessions, and service providers and enterprise companies are looking for a way to connect, provide connectivity. You want to be able to connect to any devices, multiple devices, protect infrastructure, optimize these sessions, so make sure you have the right QoS and so forth to deliver a high quality end user experience. And then finally monitor, and once the solution is in and working, you really want infrastructure that's going to provide visibility into the performance of the network. And so you're absolutely right, it's an exciting time to be in this space. Definitely recognition that there are devices that are required to provide all these benefits for real-time communications.
So how does a company make a decision in this SBC space? It's competitive. There's one real large player, there's a bunch of smaller players. Why does a company want to work with your company when they buy an SBC as opposed to some of the other ones, the larger ones, or anyone else?
Great question. Initially when folks are examining session border controllers, they're looking to solve an initial pain point, and usually it's connectivity. They want to make sure their PBX works with the SIP trunk provider, or that they can easily connect remote workers into their headquarters PBX system. And so that's usually the first pain point. Once you solve the connectivity, there's all sorts of issues around making sure the infrastructure is really ready to support real-time voice and video on a network. And this is where Edgewater differentiates itself. We go beyond just the connect part of it to include all the other things that you really want in the infrastructure to make sure that the application is going to run smoothly and correctly. Quality of service, as I mentioned earlier, monitoring, call quality monitoring. If an end user has a poor quality experience with the distributed nature of IP, it's very difficult to troubleshoot and find out what network impairment resolved that or was causing that problem. And so our solution, we really provide the tools, and we believe we're the only company really addressing all of those points: connect, protect, optimize, and monitor. Where a lot of the other session border controller vendors are just really focused on that connect piece. It's about reducing the OpEx of the application and maintaining the network ultimately.
And where are you seeing the largest amount of sales? Is it in the U.S. right now?
It is, yes, for sure.
After that, whereabouts?
We're starting to see Asia pick up a bit, but as you know, North America has been leading in terms of SIP trunking services and offering a lot of these cloud-based services, and that's where we've been focused quite a bit.
So as there's more cloud telephony, you tend to have more of an opportunity.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Okay. So what's next?
I think taking to the next level. Essentially acting as a gateway for all communications to the enterprise, and starting to provide more advanced troubleshooting when there are issues. Not necessarily just flagging that there's been a problem, but pointing folks in the right direction. I think there's a clear trend to want integration of components. The session border controller, especially in the SMB, integrating things like an IAD and a gateway and other types of devices into that capability starts to make a lot of sense, because people don't want multiple boxes deployed. They want trying to integrate as much of that capability as possible.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Rich. Appreciate it.